to the channel. Welcome back to the Game Meets World episode what 20?
Episode 20, yeah, episode 20, bro. We're in two digits now. 20. Yeah,
Episode
20. Because we did
20.
19. This is 20. Yeah.
Can you guys believe it's 20 episode? Hey, it seems like just yesterday when I met up with this guy and called him and say, "Yo, what do you think about us doing some stuff together?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And he
It's
ignored me,
like
people.
yesterday.
He ignored me for about 2 months.
No, no, it's not too much, bro. Come on, it's not too much, bro.
Until one day, until one day I get a text from him. Yeah, but people, here we are, man.
No,
Here
what
we are.
happened? No, what happened that time when you text me? You mentioned you made a comment, right? Then I was like, I replied you, man, but I don't know what happened. I think the WhatsApp is the one I took time to send you a message on WhatsApp.
I don't know what happened. All I know, when I texted you, I have 53 subscriber. When you text me back, I have 5,400.
And I remember I think you had like two videos or one video, bro. There's one video where you were sitting on the couch. I remember this video. I think you're wearing a great t-shirt or something. I remember this one. I remember this video.
Barca girl, first person to the chat. What's up? What's up, Barca girl? Welcome, man. Welcome
But
to the Game
I'm
Meet
okay, man.
World.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm ready for the weekend, you know. Big up to Barcelona. See, if I had my Barcelona t-shirt, bro, she would be happy. So I'll be
Look who is
telling you,
here.
I sometimes
Michelle is here. Michelle, what's up, man? Michelle, I ain't seen you for a second. Why you ducking me?
she ducking. Yeah,
Yeah,
West Ham are losing again, bro.
mm.
Nah, I think he just needs some time. Uh,
Oh, you're being ill. How you
Spirit
feeling now,
Miller.
man? I'm sorry to hear that. How you feeling now? You feeling okay? Hope you're feeling okay now. Here we are, guys. Here we are. We are here to. We ain't gonna dabble in too much about the Champions League, but we're gonna dabble in a little bit. You know what I mean? Because that's still some sweet victory. You know what I mean? That's my brother from another mother. That's my brother from another mother, boss girl. I am better now, thanks. Okay, Michelle, we're happy to hear that. Happy to hear
We
that.
are happy if you're fine and if you're okay. We are happy. We're happy.
Yeah, Leeds play a good game today, she says. Hey, Michelle is my rock in England, you know, man. She give me all the information I need when she's on here. You know what I mean? Michelle, what you need to do for me sometime, man, you need to go to the community. All right, go inside the community and give me some of these information. You know what I mean? So I can have some topics that I need to talk about sometimes. You know what I mean? You guys just go into the community and type in. You know what I mean? Some stuff that y'all would like us to talk about, and you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hello from
I think
Turkey.
when we did the last live stream, I think Michelle was there, bro.
Yeah, man,
I
Michelle. Yeah,
remember.
she was there on the last slide. That's what last week Friday. I think she was there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, yeah. So guys, we're here to talk about, as I said, we're going to dabble a little bit inside the Champions League that just gone because that was a fantastic result. You know what I mean? Ain't no going around that. That was a beautiful, beautiful result. While we're here, guys, could you all top up those likes? Top up those likes, guys, so this community can be full. We can have a lot to talk about today. Give me some love.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? We're gonna do
Only two likes so far.
we're gonna do the preview of the match to come. Crystal Palace is in fine form, guys. When I say fine, I mean fine form. You know what I mean? In the league, I should say. You know what I mean? They just lost in the in their cup game. You know what I mean? That's their second defeat. You know what I mean? But that doesn't take away
Yeah,
from what they're doing in the league. They're still behaving crazy in this league right now. You know what I mean? Crystal Palace.
yeah, yeah.
Um, we will also do some discussion on some individual, you know what I mean, special, especially one Victor Gyökeres. we will do some individual discussion, you know what I mean, to figure
There
out.
is really nothing. There is really nothing to debate about Victor Yokres, bro. There
I
is
didn't
really
say
nothing.
I didn't say
I told
debate,
you that
bro.
these goals are coming, bro.
I didn't say debate. I said discuss. You know what I mean? Discuss. We discuss what this mean to
We
the
never
fans, and you
discuss.
know.
We never discuss, bro. We always debate about Yokres, bro. You
Well,
know, we always.
ain't no debating, bro. I can tell you this much. I appreciate those two goals, bro. I don't even care how they went
Because
in, bro. Bro,
yeah, because
those two
there's
goals,
nothing for you to say, bro.
those two
There is
goals could
nothing
have
for you to say, bro.
those two goals
What are you
could have
talking about?
gone in.
He's taking 30 minutes to shoot.
Those two goals could have gone in off his high lid. I care zero. As long as they hit the back of the net. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, you know what I mean? It's a wonderful. Let us discuss about one Max Dowman. Sensational
yeah.
talent that
Future, 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 future.
the football
Yeah,
universe been after, and he chose to stay home. You know what I mean? So there's plenty for us to dabble in, you know what I mean, and discuss and just make, you know what I mean? But we're gonna start, as we said, with the Champions League jigger. What's your take on the Champions League game that just passed? What does this mean for football in general, Arsenal playing style? Arsenal seem to be changing the way football is played. And I say changing because teams are finding it hard to cope with Arsenal set pieces. Because I remember back in the days, Jigga, when Arsenal played the prettiest football on the ground. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And we go to a Stoke City on a rainy night and we get beat bad. You know what I mean? And
On a rainy night.
I never forget Stoke City on a rainy night, bro. All Stoke did was throw in long throws and corners all day. The goalkeeper kicked that ball from down his end straight up into the other hand, and that's a goal. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's been devastating to go to a Stoke City and situation like that. You know what I mean? And you fast forward some 19, 18, 20 years, and here is Arsenal, the tiki-taka football kings. You know what I mean? And what's so amazing about this? It's not like we abandon our tiki-taka football. It's just that we change it up if it's not working. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
we're not just lion. We're not just lions on the ground. We are also the eagles in the air. You know what I'm saying? So we are kings. We are kings of both domain. You know what I mean? We are the kings on the ground and we're the kings in the air.
I I mean, on top, you mean the set pieces, right? The egos, but I think you mean the set pieces.
That definitely
Yeah.
mean it's set pieces because
No,
you have to understand we were horrible at set pieces. Bro, it was just 6 seasons ago. Mustafi was our defender. Kalasinos. You know what I'm saying? 6 seasons
ah,
ago. No, we have a defender, right? We have two defenders. But I'm specifically talking about Gabriel right now. We have a defender right now who is Ballon d'Or. He's
Ballon d'Or.
ready. Bro, if we win the league and we win the Champions League or vice versa or so forth, you want to tell me that this dude right now doesn't prove to be one of the best defenders in the world right now in the form that he's in?
No, I think in Europe we have one of the best defenses. There is no debate. I think in the Europe because our defense has scored more goals than they have conceded, bro. We've conceded only like 3 goals, right? We have scored around 17 goals. And for the Real Atletico Madrid game, I don't know when was the last time we beat a big team like Atletico Madrid, bro. You can go down to the Wenger era as well. I think the big games we had is when we beat Real Madrid, but it's a long time ago. I think we beat one time Inter Milan as well. It's a long, long time ago. But this is a big victory in terms of the Highbury days and the Emirates days, bro. I don't think we have had a much big victory like this. And it just goes with you when you spend money and you invest on quality and good strikers like Victor, of course, yes, Victor Yokres, so anyway, I'm just joking. But I'm still flying high, I'm still flying high, but I'm not really buying this hype that people are already talking about. Arsenal are the title favorites for the Champions League. Arsenal are the title favorites. They can win both. I think we are a bit getting we are people are the social media wants us to get carried away, but we're not getting carried away. I think that we just need to stay humble, move game by game, bro. We just need to move game by game. I think, but that's a very, very emphatic win, a statement win because Atletico Madrid beat Real Madrid 5-0. Was it 5-0 or 5-2? I think 2, 3 weeks ago. They beat Real Madrid. Diego Simeone. You all know what Diego Simeone is about.
And that's what and
But
that's what we're
for
saying,
us,
bro. Diego Simeone is not a pushover. Diego Simeone have one of the best defense in football. You know what I mean? Everybody knows Diego Simeone for his defensive work in football, bro. You know what I mean? This is the same Atletico
yeah,
Madrid that beat their neighbors, the 15 times Champions League champion Real Madrid. 5-2. So it's not a situation where we're talking about it's not a joke side we just beat. You know what I mean? We're talking about Diego Simeone has been in Atletico Madrid alone for 15 years. You know what I mean? This is Mikel Arteta 6 years in the 6 year in the job. Starting next year, I think, because I think this is the ending of his 5th year. You know what I mean? And
yeah, yeah.
and it's like you have the student teaching the teacher. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can see Arteta copies some styles from Diego Simeone, that this dark arts and this. They even switched off the hot water, bro. You didn't put this one. It started from the day before when they trained. The hot water was switched off. These guys were complaining, you remember? This was already dark arts starting, bro. They already started playing this dark arts. But Julian Alvarez was a threat, bro. Every time he got on the ball, oh my god, bro. This kid is.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Mikel Arteta was with that guy in Manchester City. I don't know how he didn't try to get him at Arsenal. You know what I mean? Let's tune into the chat a little bit before we go on.
Yeah,
Barca girl has been
yeah.
asking us to talk about El Clasico. We will do that soon, Barca girl. No worries. Um Olatin Olatino, Arsenal is going to win Premier League with Champions League 2026, 2027, 2026, 27, 27, 28. I like that. we,
Inshallah, inshallah, Habibi, inshallah.
we hope. You better do. I don't want Liverpool to win, said Michel. Um, yeah. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich 26 will be a hard game. That will definitely be a good game. You know what I mean? And as I said, bro, there's one thing. Let me jot this down. Let's talk about Mikel Arteta for a second, right? Arteta out. That what's being a lot of the people cry, and I'm gonna say it, even including you. You know, you're saying that this man don't win trophies, and this man don't this, and this man don't that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Arteta been in the game for 5 years. You know what I mean? And he chose one of the hardest project there was to choose. Remember when Arteta chose Arsenal? Arsenal was a shamble. You know what I mean? Arsenal was a mess. The fans hated some of the players. And I guarantee you, some of those players hated the fans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you put somebody
Yeah,
in a job and asking them to pick up all these pieces and fit them together while going forward. So it's like you give them a load to bring on their back, you know what I mean, and tell them to run and still make sure they win. You know what I mean? That was a job that Arteta had at hand when he started this project. You know what I mean? And he went in head first. He dived in head first. You know what I mean? He fixed the fans and the players' relationship first. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take an overnight
I
budget.
agree. I
It
agree.
doesn't take an overnight budget
Mm.
for you to bring in all the players that you need to do what you need to do. You know what I mean? We still have to stick with Mustafi and them for another 2 years. Colors knock on them for another 2, 3 seasons. You know what I mean? While we develop strategies
Mhm.
and how to go forward, right? And in doing all of that, his first season he came eight, I think. His second season he came seven. And every season after that, he came second.
He did 8-8-8, and then he did I think
No, he didn't do 3-8. He did
four.
two,
He
he
didn't
did
finish
two
fourth
eight.
one time. He did 2-8s. You said seven.
He did 2-8s and then he
He
did
did
second,
eight
second,
eight.
second. It's 5 seasons, right?
Uh, Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's it.
when you
Two,
look
two.
at this progress, you know what I mean? Isn't that something worthwhile to consider? Say, guess what? He's done all of this for the club since he joined. I listened to Arteta press conference today,
Yeah,
and they said to him, Arteta, are you concerned about these goals that you're scoring and the percentage of goals that you're scoring only from set pieces and that? He said, no. He said, they said, when did you decided that this was the way to go forward? He said 10 years ago. He said he doesn't look at the game or people look at the game. He sees the game different. And 10 years ago, he realizes that he need to make this game complete, both in the air and on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know about you, bro, but I feel like when I feel even though he blackmailed us at the time, Josh Cranky, when he come and he said, be excited, be very excited, you know what I mean? The excitement has just come. You know what I mean? But that's how I feel when I hear Arteta talk about the game and what he has for it. And you know what I'm saying?
I have been hearing this for the past 6 years, bro. He's a good talker. He can be a politician, bro. But at the end of the day, it will not mean anything if there is no silver. It will not mean anything.
Bro,
We are not winning that
Vincent
thing, bro.
Company. Vincent Company won silverware, right? Am I right?
He won't, yeah.
Where did he win the silverware?
Bayern Munich.
In Bayern Munich. Was Vincent Company not in the Champions? Was Vincent Company not in the English league?
He was there
How
also.
was he doing in the English league?
Poor. He was very poor, bro. He was
Very
in
poor.
Burnley, bro. What?
But now he looks like a genius in Bundesliga.
Even if you give Arteta Burnley, bro, nothing will happen, bro. Give Arteta Burnley, give even Pep Burnley,
I'm
bro. Maybe
saying
Pep can do
he
something.
looks
Not,
like a
not.
genius right now in Bundesliga. Yes or no?
Yeah, but we all know it's because of the team.
Because of Bundesliga. If he brings that same team to the English league, bro, he ain't gonna do the same. It's because of Bundesliga.
For
The
me,
league
bro,
that he
for
won
for
is the
for,
Bundesliga.
for me, bro, for me, bro, company has delivered, bro. He has delivered the trophy, bro. Arteta, where is your trophy, bro?
If
You cannot just be coming here
in the
talking about phase
Bundesliga,
five,
bro,
phase
bro,
six.
in the Bundesliga, he has
Are we?
delivered the trophy. He could not even mount a mid-table challenge in the Premier League.
So are you telling me right now that okay, with all this hype, people are telling us that we win the Champions League? We would. Last season they was telling us the same thing.
I'm not worried
The
about no no no
past three
no.
years, bro, people have been
I'm
saying.
not worried about the hype, bro. I'm not worried about what people want to say. People are gonna say what they want to say because it's the same thing. It's like people saying, "Oh, Arsenal scored too much set piece, bro." Arsenal score 10 set piece and Chelsea score 8, but ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about the fact that Chelsea's using these set piece just the same way Arsenal are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about the
Um,
hype, bro,
but we
and
have
what people have to say. People are gonna say that and try to distract what's going on with Arsenal, but that's not that's not what we're about. We're here after going
one
through.
one 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 1 billion spent, bro. I need silverware, bro. This is just about it. I'm not gonna get hyped because he said in his press conference, 10 years I saw this.
Bro,
Whatever you
bro,
saw,
the
bro, bring
hypocrisy,
us silverware.
it's
You know,
bro.
you cannot spend 1 billion and not win anything, bro. It's not going to happen. He needs to deliver, bro. All this talk we've had for the past 3 years. I cannot get excited now, bro, even winning a game. I cannot, but because we know we've been winning games in the past 3 years. We went toe to toe with
So
City. We went toe to toe with Liverpool. We need silverware, bro. Get it over the line, bro.
let,
Do not bottle another season.
let's tap into some of the
This is
chats.
the main thing.
Leahy said FA Cup Master Arsenal. That's Arsenal. Toby Martin said, I love his response so much. His response so much, yeah. Um, Toby Martin said, Jigga, you need to trust the process.
I'm tired, bro. It's been
Michelle,
5 years, bro.
Michelle,
I cannot keep trusting the
Michelle
sources
said
for 5 years.
Arteta contract is until June 2027. Do you think he will stay? I definitely think he will stay. Arsenal will. Arsenal was like Burnley when Arteta took charge. You understand what I'm saying? It was a shamble, man. Michelle said Arsenal will win the Premier League, but I don't think they will win the Champions League. Lately, you guys start talking because you are on top. Arsenal not going to remain on top table. Lately, what team you support? Let us know, man. Let us know what's going on with you and your team. Toby Martin said 1 billion in 5 years. How much has City spent this season? So we have caught up with the chat. Arsenal will deliver a trophy this season.
Arsenal
That's it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
deliver it, bro. This is what I'm saying. Deliver. Don't just
The
talk, bro.
season
You
ain't
gotta
done. The
walk the talk,
season,
bro. You cannot just be
the
saying.
season ain't finished yet, Jigga. The season ain't finished yet.
I need to see it.
Boy, you only
So
can
don't
you only
come to
can
me talking
see it.
about Arteta
You
this,
only
Arteta
can
that, bro.
see it when
Bring
the
me that
you
silverware,
only
bro.
can see it when the season is finished. The season ain't done yet.
Yeah, and this is only October, bro. We cannot start talk. We cannot be talking about the title or anything. It's only
Bro, we're gonna
October.
talk.
Come to
You
me
see,
in
that's the
January,
thing.
then we can
That's the
discuss.
mentality that the anti-Arsenal want us to have. It's just like when we score and we celebrate, they're telling us that we're
Nah, it's not,
celebrating like
bro.
we're this
The
and we're
Premier
that.
League,
No, bro. Let me tell you about me.
we have played.
Bro, hold on. Let me tell you about me. I've been there when I was in this shirt in the middle of the town when Manchester United whipped us 8-2. 8-2. You know what I had to do? I had to take it off. I had to take it off. You know why?
You, you
They were
you
they
had to
were
wait inside
bro,
out.
they were killing me. I have to take it off, bro. I was there through all the embarrassment and all of this. I've been an Arsenal fan all my life. I've been through the embarrassment and I have to live through it. You won't tell me that I'm not gonna celebrate the small wins? That's where championships start from, bro. The small victories. When you watch your daughter talk or your son, and the first word they say was daddy, wasn't it exciting? Then they started saying thank you,
It was
food,
exciting.
this, that. It's a process, bro. Everything takes time. Everything is a process. When you look at your daughter crawling on her belly, and then you look at her crawling on her knees, and then another, and then in her here you see her stand up, and then in a couple of weeks you
I,
see her
I,
move
I'm,
off,
I'm, I'm not refusing you to celebrate this, and I'm
bro.
telling you that it will not mean anything
It's
if we do
not a
not win
It's not
anything
a
end of the
celebration
season.
of title, bro. It's not a title celebration. It's a celebration of Arsenal finding their
Now you
way.
you you
It's a
no, you
celebration
coming here
of
hyping Arteta
Arsenal.
like something big has
No,
happened.
bro.
Nothing has
Something
happened,
big has
bro. We are
happened.
still in October, bro.
Something big has happened, bro. It doesn't have to do with the title. The big thing that's happened is what?
That is what I'm
Arsenal
saying,
is
bro.
here competing again. That's what's happened, bro. Take the small victories. Don't follow people on their talk. These are small victories. What are the days when we go to the bottom league team and lose? You forget those days, bro? We have played.
Be
We
humble.
have played Champions
Be
League
damn.
and we have played English
Be
League.
humble. Be
And
humble.
from the English League
Be
and the
humble.
Champions League group, bro, we've only conceded 3 goals. David Raya in the last three
It don't
games.
mean anything.
David Raya in the last 3 games.
It don't mean anything.
David Raya in the last 3 games have only conceded 1 shot on target. We're not celebrating trophies, bro. We're
Riley.
celebrating baby steps.
Riley.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah. But your baby said, Riley, what was Arteta's response when he was asked about the title race? What did he say?
Enlighten us, bro.
He said it was too early. He said it was too early.
We
How many goals has Haaland scored this season
Bro,
now?
you're missing the point. We're not talking about title race. You're still not getting. Haven't you been listening to me while I'm sitting here? We're talking about Arsenal being.
Uh,
We're talking about Arsenal being whipped 8-2 and being beat by relegation teams. To Arsenal now being steady and controlling football games, whether it be in the air or on the ground. We're not worried about title race, bro.
uh,
It's not about the
Riley,
title right now
what
for
is there
me.
to do? Riley, we have been doing this for 3 years. Aren't you tired? We've been doing this for 3 years. Playing well, we're not winning anything. We've been doing this for 3 years. Playing well, going toe to toe with City, Liverpool. We're not winning anything. So why should I be happy today that we beat
Hey,
Atletico
guess
Madrid.
what?
It's not something to be happy about,
I'm
bro.
not asking.
Get me a trophy, then we can
I'm
start
not.
talking.
I'm not asking you to be happy. Guess what? Go ahead and be a Grinch. Okay? You can go ahead and be a Grinch. We're good. But as far as I'm concerned,
No,
hey,
I'm
hold
not
on.
doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting carried away. I'm not
All
getting
right.
carried away because we
You can
conceded
go. You can go
three
ahead.
goals. Then
Go ahead,
all of a
bro.
sudden,
As I said, go ahead and be a Grinch. As far as I am concerned, bro, I'm gonna celebrate the baby steps. I'm gonna celebrate from when I see my son creeping
they are no
to
longer
when
baby
he's
steps,
standing
bro.
to when
They
he's
are no
walking.
longer baby steps for Arteta. They are no longer baby steps. We've been doing this for the last 3 years. So
Arteta hasn't
where
been
is
in
this
the
coming
job
up
for the
like it's the
last 10
first year
years.
we are
So
doing
why you
this?
saying it's not a baby step for? He's not. He hasn't been in the job for the past 10 years.
No, I'm saying last season we played well as well, bro. It's not like this is happening this year only. Atletico Madrid game I can give you, but don't talk about Arteta. You've seen this in 10 years. Nah, bro, we are not doing all this talking, bro. This guy talks so much, bro. If you listen to him, you should be a politician. Deliver me the trophies, and I'm good, bro. Without that, I'm still here waiting. Arteta out, whatever you want to call it, bro.
Like
He needs to deliver. That is the thing.
I know one thing, Arteta gonna shut all of y'all up. You know what I mean? Lightning in the building. Tottenham, what's up, Lightning? What's up? Welcome to the channel.
When your son grows up, you ask you, Dad, but why you support Arsenal, bro? Because Arteta has been doing baby steps for 5 years, and City is out here doing four in a row. You don't mean anything, bro. Deliver, bro. Deliver. Silverware, bro. 5, 10 years from now, people will be talking about this, bro. They will not talk about Arsenal
All
came
right.
second, bro.
So
No
listen,
one remembers second.
Riley, your friend is an Arsenal fan, but he sounds like a hater. Why? Michelle, I don't know. I think he don't like Arteta. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know. I think he probably need to go put on back his Barcelona
So,
shirt.
bro, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. I've been here taking licks everywhere, bro. I'm not doing this, getting banter every time, bro. I
Hey,
need a trophy. This is how desperate I am.
everybody in the chat,
It is been
right?
20
So
years.
so so people in the chat understand where I'm coming from, right? Let me see if I can get some response for these people in the chat, right, Jigga? So we've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? We've been through the Arsene Wenger stage. We've been through it
Did
all.
you did you read what Madrid forever said?
Who?
Did you read what Madrid forever said?
Madrid.
Madrid forever. What did he say?
Why do you celebrate no titles? Who's celebrating no
Yeah,
titles? We're not
good
celebrating.
question.
We're not celebrating no titles.
See, he also mentioned it does not matter if you lose the title by the end of the season, as usual. It's now a norm. People know Arsenal do this. Then at the end of the season, we bottle it. So why am I should be hyped, bro? I'm just grounded. Be humble like Kendrick. Get
Right.
me the
And
trophies, bro.
I
Then
always
start
saying is
talking. Then
this.
I can yep like
It
you.
is fine, Jigga. Go ahead and be humble. You see, that's the thing. You realize that what that person is? Madrid forever. You know what I mean? You know where his statement is coming from? His statement.
Now you don't know. You don't.
Hold on.
You don't judge it because it's Madrid
Oh,
fan.
hold
You
on.
just judge it from opinions of
You see,
people from a Madrid
at
fan
the end
perspective.
of the day, if he wasn't backing what you're saying, then you'd have been down on him and telling him that Arsenal beat his team and he need to be humble. That's
Nah,
what would have been
I'm
your
not doing
statement.
that.
But because he's backing
He's
what you're
spitting
saying,
facts. Nah, he is spitting facts, bro. Why I need to hide? You spitting facts, bro.
hey, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Let me say this, and let me say this clearly. I'm an Arsenal fan, right? If my wife goes out on the street and she does something wrong in front of everybody, she's right. Because I'm not going to put her down. When she comes home, I'm going to say to her, baby, you was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I've been an Arsenal fan for years, bro, all my life. You understand what I'm saying? And I know what battering is. I know what being down is. I know that all too well. I've been there. And I'm telling you, this is the best light that the club is seeing right now in decade. Take it. However,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Jigga, hold on.
Mm.
Take it however you will. But after supporting Arsenal so long and seeing everything, that has gone there and where they are, where they have been and where they are now. That's what I'm celebrating. I'm not celebrating title. We ain't win no title. We ain't there yet. But I'm celebrating the baby steps that going to lead us to winning titles. I'm celebrating a complete team. I'm celebrating buying players like Victor Yacarez that Arsene Wenger was not able to do or not allowed to do. You know what I'm saying? These are what I'm celebrating. Us moving forward, turning a new chapter in our club history. The first time in the club history, Arsenal played all its games and conceded only 3 goals. There's a lot to celebrate besides not winning a trophy yet. I'm not going to let these Arsenal haters allow me to be sulky and up in my feelings and be sad about situation. How much times are hold on? How
Do
much
you know
time
what?
have you
Do
been
you
on
know what?
here? How much time have you been here on here or on your channel? And person say to you, you're talking about Arsenal. How much Champions League you win? And how much time you defend that to the core, bro?
I cannot defend it, bro. How I would
Bro,
defend it? I don't have any Champions League. Why should I defend
let me
that?
tell you this: I'm an Arsenal fan, bro, and I will defend this club with everything. It don't matter. When they lose, I'm still a supporter. When they win, I'm still a supporter, and it's never gonna change. I'm enjoying these baby steps right now, and I'm being proud of where we're coming from to where we are now. This is the best we've been in over a decade, and I'm enjoying that.
You could have won a trophy long time ago if you didn't waste money buying people like Kai Havertz, bro. When we were supposed to sign an out and out striker, your manager went and bought Kai Havertz instead of buying an out and out striker. This is why we are in this predicament. So me telling you going back at Arteta because the baby steps are well and good, bro. But we will need to deliver, bro. I don't want to hear. I got Chelsea fans there talking about we are world champions. Madrid talking about 15 Champions League. And you want to tell me we need to celebrate qualification because we beat Atletico Madrid. Baby steps. When people are out here taking trophies. No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Hey,
He needs to deliver. You agree that point that your manager needs to deliver at the end
you
of the
see,
day.
you
The
you are
baby
you are
steps,
straight.
the whatever
You are
steps you want to
straight.
talk about it.
You're straight from the point. Ain't nobody moving from the fact that Arteta need to deliver, bro. That's not the case. We're and
But why are you not going to that?
we're in
Why are you not going to
we're
that point?
and we are being happy of where we are to where we're coming from. That's where we're at. You know what I mean? But you're jumping the gun, going way ahead at the end of the season and talking about deliver. We ain't there yet. Guess what? At the end of the season, we're going hold on, Jigga.
Do you know what people say, right? Do you wait? Do you know what people say? They say, why do you need to argue with Arsenal fan? You can just wait.
Okay.
This is what people say in the street. But why do I need to argue? I can just wait.
Okay. So let them do that. Let them wait. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let them
See
wait.
what happened last season?
Jigga,
What happened last
Jigga,
season?
if you feel like Arsenal is always gonna bottle it and Arsenal is always gonna lose it, why you still support them?
I don't feel like
So
that.
what yeah?
I don't feel like that. I told you at the end of the day, we need to deliver a trophy. We are not going to get carried away with
This
hitting,
is
beating Atletico Madrid, considering
all
three
right.
less goals. You need to
We
deliver.
ain't there yet. This ain't no trophy season yet. We ain't reached there yet. Don't worry. When we reach there, then we can debate and all of that. All right. So let's move forward, guys, to this. My Arsenal co-host who doesn't believe that. Why don't you believe? You don't believe we're gonna win a trophy this season, Jigga? Let me ask you that question. Do
I told you he need to
I'm
deliver.
asking you a different question. Do you believe Arsenal is gonna deliver a trophy this season? That's a question.
Which
It
trophy?
doesn't matter.
Which trophy are
Do
you
you
talking? There
believe?
are a lot of trophies. There's
Do you
Champions League.
believe Arsenal will deliver the Champions League or the English League this season?
I believe with Victor Yokres, if he can find his
Jigga,
form, if Arteta
Jigga,
can play him
Jigga,
well, we can
Jigga,
win the
Jigga.
trophy.
Do you believe Arsenal will deliver a trophy this season? Yes or no?
I believe
I believe. Okay. We made a believe.
because you brought in out.
We make a believe our time, guys. Amen.
The problem, you know what? The problem, you know what? You and this, bro. I'm not listening to Chelsea fan talking
bro.
about that. You
I'm
know
not
we have
listening to
issues, bro.
nobody.
We have 20
I'm
years.
listening to I'm listening to
Riley.
my
We
experience
have
and where
20.
we've been and where we're coming
We
from.
have 20 years, bro. We have 20 years, bro. We have 20 years, bro. And all these people talking about you people talk about invincible. You talk about that.
That,
The level is already high, bro. With what Arteta has done, but I am happy with the baby steps. I'm happy with him. The defense is solid. The recruitments.
enjoy
He finally
and
found sense into
enjoy
signing
the small
an
things.
out and out striker.
Enjoy the small things in life, bro. You go into the store and buying your wife a flower, coming back and give it to her. You know what I mean? Those are small things in life. Enjoy them. You know what I mean? Because just enjoy them. All right. We move forward, people. We move on from the debate of the trophy. Let's talk about one scholarship student who guarantees us trophy in the future. Max Downman.
Max Dowman.
Max Downman. Max Downman is a 15-year-old sensation coming from Arsenal Academy.
Who you who you wanted him to take his penalty.
Yeah, he should have took his penalty. I don't care. So Max Downman is a sensational talent coming to Arsenal Academy. Max Downman has won us three penalties as a 15-year-old kid, and they didn't allow him. They didn't allow him to take one out of his three penalties. I think that's harsh. And taking one, especially in the league, would have made him the youngest ever scorer in an English Premier League game. But they denied him of that. You know what I mean? So, hey, that's just my take. But Max Downman has chosen.
he is he is not the penalty
I
shooter,
don't
bro.
care.
That's why
I
he is
don't
not
care,
taking
man.
penalties. I think there's a logic for you to understand,
Oh,
but you're
Lord.
just doing the same thing. You're just trying to break your kid. I understand, but there are set pieces. No one, because there's a corner, it does not mean that Timber is going to take the corner because he's the one who won the ball. No, there are people assigned for specific jobs. There's no way Rice is for the penalty. I mean, Rice is for the corners, so he's going to do the corner take. Penalties are for Victor Yokres or Bukayo Saka. Don't bring this kid into this, bruh.
You done?
It's levels to this, bro. It's
You
levels.
done?
I'm sorry. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
If
done.
there's levels to this, why don't Victor Yakares go win his own penalty and then take it? There's levels to this. So a fifth. Hold
You,
on.
he,
I
wa- he,
allow you
wa-
to talk.
I'm
Hold
answering
on.
you. I'm answering
Hold
you.
on. So there's a 15-year-old kid that have to come on in the field for 15 minutes and win a penalty for them to score. Okay, there's levels to this, bro. We understand. No worries. So Max Downman has
Bukayo Saka has been doing this for how long, bro? Bukayo Saka has been doing this for how long?
Max Downman has signed
Remove
his
that t-shirt.
scholarship. Max Downman, who is 15, he can't sign a pro contract until he's 17, right? And everybody's after this kid. When I say everybody, I mean everybody that has a logo and call himself a club. 15,
Yeah, yeah.
Madrid for life, forever. Your club has been after him. You're 15 times champions. And he told you no. Barca, everybody. Chelsea have 700 players, bro. And still trying to sign more. Let me understand that. You understand what I'm saying? He told all of them no, in spite of the money that they're putting on the table, in spite of all that they're trying to do. It's no. And he's chosen to stay at Arsenal. He signed a he signed a scholarship, you know what I mean? And he's set to sign a pro contract at the age of 17. What does this mean for the kid? And what does this mean for Arsenal?
Nah, he means everything, bro. He's a star in the making. One of the star boys, a jewel, and he they are saying he chose Arsenal over everything. So I really, really believe this kid is going to be the future, and enough respect on him. And I think he needs to get more game time as well, bro. I don't know why Arteta hasn't been playing him, but the kid is definitely on fire, bro. He's the one person to look out for in the future, and I'm happy Andre Beta is making again business very, very early. As a young kid, bro, we are already putting the pen to the paper and solidify. So I'm happy with the move, bro. I don't have any complaints with this.
All right, Jigga. I think the chat has a lot to say. So let's get into some of what the chat has to say. I don't even know where to start from with it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, the chat is going crazy,
Yeah.
bro. They're going crazy.
You're going to cry at the end of the season, say Lely. Alvarez is a CL winner, and that's a fact. Madrid said Arsenal is a small club in Europe. How could teams with new fans base like Chelsea, Man City, and PSG won the Champions League and Arsenal haven't yet? Yeli said that's the truth. Arsenal need trophies. These constant analysis and criticism from all these podcasts is killing the love of the game. Facts. If there's a way to join live, is there's a way to join live? Um,
There is no way to join.
the guy on the left is emotional. The guy on the right is realistic. Who's on the left and who's on the right? Which way you seen it?
Who's on the left, bro?
I don't know which way they're seeing it.
I'm definitely not emotional, bro.
Well,
You are the
it,
one
it's
who's
probably not.
emotional.
It's probably not you they're talking about. They're probably talking about me, or vice versa. So who knows? Backlash say as a Barca fan, I would say Arsenal is one of the most consistent team in the PL. But in the trophy, it's what count. They made the semi the last season, but this season Arteta need to deliver no matter what. Facts. Stop the toxic dialogue. I'm a gunner. Okay, exactly. I can't enjoy my wife if it's Arsenal. Madrid. Gotta be Madrid. This why Chelsea is this why Chelsea is the best. Arsenal need to do the same thing Chelsea doing. Sacking coach if you're not winning the trophy. Slowly bring him into the team. These guys are not addressing the chat. We are now, of course, we always address the chat. Um,
But sometimes we're in the heat of the moment, guys. So you need to understand.
Guys, sometimes we're just having a debate and we finish the debate and then we come back to the chat. I know they're ignoring us. I might go. We're not ignoring you guys. We are not ignoring you guys. Remove that shirt. Then why not just make a video then if they
I mean, I believe this one is for me. Remove that shit. I think it's for
yeah,
me.
you kind of sound anti Arsenal for the whole chat. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, but you don't understand the PTSD I've been going through. When we win the trophy, you'll see. Then you understand.
Uh come on, you gunners. I'm off. Come on, you gunners. Big up yourself, man. Thank you all for tuning in who's still here. No Champions League title. Yeah, we know. We're aware. It's all good. All right.
Yeah, where
What does it mean? What does it mean for Victor Yakares to score those two goals, Jigga? You know what I mean? And what does it mean for the fans to see Victor Yakares scoring those two goals?
I'll just speak on my part, bro. I don't know about other people. Now for Victor Yokres, we've been doing this back and forth. Right? And I've been begging the guy to score, but finally he played very well. Even off the ball, the high pressing he was doing, it was very, very good, bro. You saw even him,
Eh,
he was even trying to high press at the keeper and everything. Harry Maguire is better than Yokres.
17,
In your dreams,
17
bro.
680. I saw when you came in, you know what I mean? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the
This is
channel
a,
1768.
this is a Manchester United
Manchester
fan or
United
what?
fan. They turn up. I finally found them last week when Manchester United won. Finally found them. You know
Ah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
they
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
came out of the closet, bro. They came out of hiding, They came out of hiding.
Big
Let's see after Brighton how these guys will
big
behave.
big
Yeah,
up
let's see
big
after
up Harry
Brighton.
Maguire, man. Big up Harry Maguire. You know what I mean? Harry Maguire getting a new contract. You know what I mean? That's how far y'all come. We're here to stay. All right, man. Big up yourself. Put it in the fridge. Big up yourself. Thank
So
you.
so he's the same with Dennis, right?
Yeah.
He's the same with Dennis. He'll disappear and appear when it's convenient. No, for Victor Yokres, I think it's a confidence thing, bro. Even it will help him. Hopefully he can get more goals from this. And as a striker, you need to bag goals, bro, because His main job only we signed him for the goals. There are people like Riley here talking about win your own penalties, score them goals. So you see the levels that we are. So
Yeah.
I think it's the right move that he has two goals. The other one, I think he scored from his hip or something, but we don't care who goes in. And hopefully, he can get more goals against Crystal Palace.
17-6-80 said
Reluctant gamer
17
is in the building.
17-6-80 said Arsenal fans are jealous of Maguire. Well, I would be jealous of Maguire when we have when we have Gabriel. You know what I mean? I'm just saying still. Gamer is in the building. Gamer, big up yourself, man. Thank you for joining the chat. United Arsenal just sucks. Chelsea is still one of the best clubs on there out there. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's okay. It's okay, Amanda. Amandel that that long something, yeah. Reluctant Gamer say use God Palace prediction. We're gonna go to the prediction, man. We're gonna be there. Remember the reluctant.
Hey, big shout out to Reluctant Gamer,
Yeah,
bro. Big shout
that's
out
what
to
I'm saying now.
Reluctant Gamer. How are you, bro?
Remember, Gamer is a Newcastle fan. You know what I mean? He's always here with us. Always here with us. Big up yourself, Gamer. Thank you for
Yeah,
always
even
tuning
even
in.
in my stream is there. Even in my stream is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To both of you, how long would you wait until you sack Arteta if he continues to lose the big titles like Champions League and Premier League? It's not gonna be long, guys. I promise you. If you notice, the Crankies, they're a different breed. They're a different breed. They've set up Arteta to win. You know what I mean? And if he don't win, I don't know how long he got. You know what I mean? I'm just backing the manager now because
you
he's who we got, and that's what it is.
Riley. That was not the question. That was not the question. Yeah.
I answered the question. I say it won't be long. I didn't give a specific date, today or
Now
tomorrow, but it won't be long.
he
Michelle,
said if he does not win,
Michelle said, "What score do you lot think the Arsenal versus Crystal score will be?" Yeah, Michelle, we're gonna go to the start. We're gonna even do better than that, Michelle. We're gonna do the starting lineup and all of that prediction. So we're gonna do better than that.
yeah.
Also, don't forget my Man United shirt when Man United finish above Arsenal. Hey, I said you can mail me a United shirt now. I ain't say I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it up there. I will put your shirt on the wall. You know what I mean? That's a promise. Reluctant game.
Manchester United fans are outside, bro.
Reluctant
They are
gamer say
outside.
thanks,
You
brother.
see?
But as far as Manchester United winning the title, I mean, and I'm able to put on a shirt, that will never happen. So that's not even something that I'm worried about. So it's all good. if
That's what
Arsenal
I'm
want,
saying. They're outside, bro, because of this Liverpool game.
if Arsenal want their hands on their trophy so bad, then they should sack Arteta as soon as possible. I guess that's one of your fans, bro. Um,
I didn't say sack him. I didn't say sack him. I didn't say that. I said he need to deliver.
we're gonna go into the Crystal Palace game, but let's start the Crystal Palace game this way. Let me read Michelle post first. Sean Dice got his first win yesterday with Nottingham Forest. Yes, I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Let's start this. Let's go into the Crystal Palace game like this. What does it mean for Eze to go back to Crystal Palace? One, two. Do you think it's too soon based on the frame of mind or the form that he's in for Eze and Crystal Palace to meet again?
Uh, uh, I'm just worried, bro. I'm just worried because you remember when Declan Rice played West Ham, he had a very very poor game. So I'm just hoping it's not going to affect us the same way. That is just my worry.
Michelle, and the persons in the chat, can you all answer this question for me again? Let me read it over. What does it mean for Eze to go back to Crystal Palace right now? And do you guys think it's too soon for him to go back to Crystal Palace? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. As I was saying, bro, until the chat started coming alive again.
Now, for him, I'm just worried his form. He hasn't been playing well in the previous two games, but he's been doing okay. But I'm a bit worried with him, bro. So in my predicted lineup, I was like, I'm gonna start Ethan Waneri. That's why I was like, Ethan Waneri need to start this game because I
Um,
think the emotional attachment might still be there with him. I don't know what your thoughts.
17680 said Eze is a baller. Imande said Palmer is 10 times better than Eze. 17680 said I think he will play well against Palace. Pazark sending some flags. Um, Chalk.
That's a turkey flag. I think there's some turkey flags there.
Yeah, chalk. No, that's a flag. Can't pick it though.
Yeah, yeah. The last chat, he put a lot of flags for turkey.
Mm. Michelle said, I don't think it's too soon for him to go back. Okay. Are you lads excited to come second again this year? There's a he will play good at Palace. Okay. So I personally think he's a professional footballer. You know what I mean? And I remember one of his interview when he said that every single time he plays against Arsenal, it was on trial. You know what I mean? So he should be excited to prove to everybody, especially to Crystal Palace, that he made a right choice to choose Arsenal because they're a bigger team. And you know what I mean, going forward. He still have his emotional attachment, and that's fine. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you move on and you just gotta be professional and just do it. You know what I mean? Um Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Big game on Sunday for us. You know what I mean? Crystal Palace in fine form. When I say fine, I mean fine form in the league right now. Remember, Crystal Palace was the one that showed everybody how to beat Liverpool. Y'all remember, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
I personally think Arsenal aren't winning any cups this year. Okay, no problem. We appreciate that. He's always been an Arsenal boy. Yes, he has always been an Arsenal boy. I think they're trying to say Thierry Henry down there, Saliba. Palace
Yeah,
will,
yeah. I think he's trying to say Saliba. Yeah,
yeah, 17680, which is a Tottenham boy, say, no, sorry, Manchester United boy say Palace will win 2-1. I guess that's the result that you want. We understand. Remember, Everton win Palace. Yeah. So, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. What's your take on that game? I mean, like, Palace is in Palace is in a dreamland right now in the league. You know what I mean? They might not be in a dreamland in the standing, but the way they're playing right now in the league, I mean, like, they're attractive, man. They're sweet to watch right now.
yeah. Now, I think they started off well. They had, I think, 19 games unbeaten in the all games and 12 games unbeaten in the Premier League. But Everton came and spoiled the party. Ever since Everton has beaten them, they've been poor. They've led 3 goals against Bournemouth. They've been beaten. They were beaten yesterday again in this Conference League game 1-0 at home. So
That's just
I think they're there for
that's
the
that's
taking,
just
bro.
their
They
second.
conceded
That's just their
goals.
second defeat, though.
Yeah, bro, but that's how it starts. This is how the thing starts shipping. So they conceded some set pieces. I saw the highlights. They conceded some set pieces as well. So if you're considering some set pieces, I'm sure Arteta is taking notes of that one. So I think
Interesting.
last season we drew 2-2. You remember?
Yeah, interesting. YouTuber said, I think Arsenal will just about win. I'm thinking 2-3. She said, interesting. YouTuber said hi, by the way. Um, yeah. Michelle said, Nketiah will make it hard. So you think Gue and Sar and Nketiah will make it hard for Arsenal? Arsenal will start losing game. London is blue. I think Eze gonna score a hat trick. They actually said a hard trick, but it's a hat trick against Palace. Hey guys, if you have not yet smashed those like, guys, smash those like, man. You know what I mean? Smash those like. Let us know that we're here entertaining and doing a good job. Show us some love. Show us some love. You guys can go ahead. We're gonna do our starting lineup. You know what I mean? You guys can go ahead and tell us what you think the starting lineup for Arsenal will be against Crystal Palace. Jigga, do you see a different
Yeah, yeah.
starting lineup
Mm.
from the one that started in the Champions League?
Definitely, bro. Definitely. I want to see. I want to see. My lineup will be Raya, Chimba, Saliba. Of course, Gabriel is injured. You saw he. I don't know if this is true or this is Arteta playing mind games. He's saying he didn't train the whole
I
week,
don't
but you don't know
I
Arteta, bro.
don't
He
think
might
I
just.
don't think Gabriel is injured, bro.
I think it's just mind games as well. I think Arteta is just playing mind games, you know. And even in the training pictures today, Rice was not there. Bukayo Saka also was not there. But I don't think they're injured. I think this is just Arteta doing some mind things, you know,
Mhm.
just deciding to show the videos the way they want to show them. Because I don't think Rice was injured or Bukayo Saka. So I think I will have Moscara if Gabriel is injured, and then Calafiori comes back in, bro. Calafiori comes back in. There is no doubt. I think because he's fresh and he is our top striker also, so we need Calafiori. He is our top striker
Bro,
as well, bro.
be,
You
be,
know,
be
so
that you
we
mentioned
will need
Calaflori.
Calafiori.
Be that you mentioned Calaflori. And guys in the chat, I want you to tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. That goal that Calaflori scored, that one time superb shot that he scored, I think the referee was
That
wrong.
was offside.
The referee was wrong to give that offside. It doesn't even matter if he was off.
He was
It
offside.
doesn't even matter if he was offside, bro. A strike like that only comes around once in a while, bro, from a defender as well. I think he should have just never mind the fact that he was offside and just leave the goal alone. Give it back to them at another time or something. But bro, that was a
he,
superb strike, bro.
he, he, he likes to score these screamers. You remember the Manchester City game as well? He
Exactly.
scored
Is
one
that
like
was
that.
the same way he scored.
Yeah, yeah.
Same way he scored.
He does. For him, he just uses instinct. Like I'm just gonna connect. You know, whatever happens, boom, connect. You know,
Oh, okay, so go.
and he's shooting with his left foot, right? I think he'll be shooting with his left foot. In the
He's a left
midfield, I
footer.
have some doubts, bro. In the midfield, I think Zubimendi needs to start, bro. I know he's had so much workload, but he needs to start because what he offers attacking wise, you know, I don't think Nogat can offer that if he starts the game. So
Um,
I'll have Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Ethan Waneri, and Trossard, Gyökeres, and Bukayo Saka.
17, 680 say you want the ref to cheat. No man, it was actually for fun, man. It was a joke. It was a joke, 1780. Typical Arsenal fan, yeah. A typical Man U fan would say that. When y'all coach used to come on the sideline and do this. Telling the referee it's time to blow that off.
Take it
Yeah,
time.
yeah, blow it's time.
Yeah.
Okay. But we ain't worried. It was all for
Bro,
fun. Champagne.
bro,
I haven't seen champagne for
for,
a while. Please clean sheet this match. I bet $1,500. Damn, champagne.
that's a lot of money. Better
Damn.
win that money, you know. You better win that money.
uh, Classic Fergie. Champagne said, I'm joking about bet. I just have them in my FBL team. Gabriel and Timber. All right, this is my starting.
Gabriel is injured. You need to drop Gabriel.
This is my
Yeah,
starting.
okay, you
I'm
go.
going to give you all my starting lineup. Michelle is giving me a starting lineup. Let me read Michelle's starting lineup. Michelle Saraya, Timber, Saliba, Mosquera. So Michelle is dropping um, Gabriel. Califlori, Eze, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Yakares, and Martinelli. I think that will be a good
But
line.
why, Michelle, are you choosing Martinelli over Trossard?
Well, as far as I'm
I don't know
concerned,
why she's
it
choosing.
could be either or. You know what I mean? But this is my lineup. So my lineup will be Raya. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure Timber is starting. You know what I mean? Because I think Rice gonna come back in. I think Timber played a lot, and we really gotta manage.
They all have played a lot, bro.
Yeah, but Timber not injured, bro. We can't afford to lose him. But guess what? Arteta gonna play him anyway. So I think the lineup will be Raya, Timber. I don't think Gabriel is injured, bro. So I'm going Gabriel. I'm being honest with you. It's Raya, Timber, Gabriel. Um, I'm going Califlori. And just because I go Califlori, I'm gonna stick with what Michelle say. And just because he's gonna go Califlori in a fast game like this, he needs somebody to cover. So it has to be Gabriel. That's why he's going to play Gabriel because Califor is always moving forward, and Crystal Palace is going to counter attack. So for the counter attack, you need somebody
Yeah.
that tracks back, and that's going to be Gabriel. So I'm going Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Califlori, Martinelli. I'm doing Eze and Waneri, and I'm playing with Rice as a single holding. I'm playing Saka and I'm playing Yakares. So I'm putting Zubimendi on the bench as well because
Who
he
who
needs some time to rest. We might use him further down in the
who did you
game, but
put
he's not
there?
starting.
You choose. You put Martinelli. You put Martinelli.
Yeah, I put Martinelli because
You're starting Martinelli.
because I normally would start Trossard if it was a different opponent. If it was a different opponent, I start Trossard, honestly, because I love Martinelli coming off the bench in the English league right now. But because of the counter-attacking pace of Crystal Palace, and because California is always going forward, I need somebody
Mm.
who's going to help him track back, and that's Gabby. Gabby Martinelli is going to do that,
Gabi, but I don't think Gabriel's gonna play, bro. Because they're saying he said he didn't even train the whole week. I don't think he'll play. But let's see.
bro. That's what
Probably Moscara is
that's
gonna
that's
start.
what
I have a
that's
feeling.
that's what Arteta said. But what actually happened?
Now, because the thing is, if he didn't train the whole week, I don't think he
Okay,
will risk
so if
playing. But
Ga-
if he trained,
if
then
Gabby
obviously,
is out, then Mascara, everybody know Mascara is going to be in. You know what I mean? That's a no-brainer.
yeah.
Did you see Tottenham in
So
UEFA Champions League is
who's
so
who?
bad? Champion ass. Classic Tottenham legacy. Their keeper saving their their arse.
Yeah, I just saw expressions action. I didn't watch the game. I saw expressions going crazy. That's
Uh, yeah.
now.
Spurs doing what
But
Spurs.
Mateta is going to be a problem, bro. Mateta is going to be a problem. He has a physical dominance, and his hold-up play is very, very good, bro. And he likes to break. The moment he turns, he's connecting with his wingers. He is going to be a key problem, bro. Saliba will need to make sure this big man, you need to stop him, bro.
Saliba,
Him and
Saliba,
Sa,
Saliba is that's the thing, bro.
and they like to
Saliba,
use the fullbacks as well.
Saliba is not a physical presence, bro. Saliba, that's not what he does. Saliba break up play. The physical presence, if Gabby is not there, it's gonna be Mascara. Mascara can handle that. You know what I mean? Saliba is the one that when the two of them they're fighting, he just go and take away the ball and just carry on. You know what I mean? That's how Saliba operate. Um, yeah. Champagne said 17680, bro. You need to drink some reality. It's not even close right now. It's but and delusional like dude like in a mirror. Yeah, I think Champagne and
Nothing.
18 and 17680 going at it right now. Yeah, but guys, that's my starting. What do you think about my starting lineup? What do you think? I've started Eze and Waneri.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. But I think maybe Trossard needs to start. That was my thing.
Yeah,
Because Trossard, since he rested, it will be good for just squad rotation and
I'm
everything.
gonna be
Because
I'm gonna be
my
honest with
worry
you.
is with the injuries and
If
all.
Trossard start, Miles Lewis Kelly start. That's how I see that game. If Trossard start, Miles Lewis Kelly start because
But
you're gonna need that. You're
but did
gonna
you
need
see
that
did
defensive
you see
stability in
did you
Miles.
see did you see that Martinelli go? Did you see that Martinelli go? What happened? That all the defenders were standing in the middle where Yorkers was. Martinelli and Bukayo Saka had no one even doubling up on them. They were all free. This is what I've been trying to tell you before. That Yorkers, if he is there, it's not like he's affecting anything, but defenders now they need to keep an eye on Yorkers. They need to keep an eye on Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. So it is giving space for the wingers as well to play. That time we didn't have this all these options. People will be just on Bukayo Saka and Martinelli, double up on our fullbacks and close it off. This is the thing I've been telling you. If you check that goal, that Martinelli scored.
Um,
Anyway, it's just the topic I just said.
Fenerbahce is bigger or Arsenal is bigger. Champagne said, I respect good teams. Oh my God, the only score set piece. They lead in the league. The last time I checked, goals matter ultimately. 1786,
Yeah,
17680 said the giraffe behind you should start. Hey, leave my giraffe, man.
Bro, 1760 is not letting you get off, bro. He is on you,
Leave
bro.
my giraffe, man.
1760 is not even. He's not even letting you breathe, bro.
Yeah,
He's always coming up, you know. He's a true United fan. You can tell he hates Arsenal, bro.
yeah.
He will not
And
stop.
the thing about it
That
is
like
this. And
I'm
guess
waiting
what?
for this guy.
Guess what? I don't even hate United. I just don't think they're good enough for me to hate them. So it's all right. they're,
That's what I'm saying,
they're
bro.
not good enough for me to hate them. So I don't even hate them, man. It's fine. It's fine. You know what I mean? So I hate team.
What Brighton
I hate team that matters, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Brighton will give them a humble pie, bro. Brighton will give them a humble pie because this is the first time Ruben Amran is even winning back-to-back games, bro. So I don't think he can do it to win 3 games in a row. It was not yet happened, bro. And you know Brighton, they like playing in Manchester United. So we will be here, we'll be here
What
1768.
team do you hate, Riley?
What
That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't like Chelsea.
this guy likes every
No,
team, man. That is the problem with him. He likes
I'm
every
not.
team. He likes our neighbors also.
I don't have no problem with Tottenham. Tottenham is my neighbor, man. I don't have no problem with Tottenham. I don't like them, but I don't have no problem with them. But let me tell you why I don't. I have a problem with Chelsea because Chelsea. Yeah, I have a problem with Chelsea. You know what I mean? Everybody work their socks off to be where they need to be and all of that. And Chelsea, billionaire from Russia just buy this club and came in and started cheating. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking on the money under the tables and all that and winning leagues, and then Chelsea gonna behave like they're a big club. You know what I mean? I'm not a Chelsea fan. I am not. And then they have over 700 players and can't find a good starting 11. They have over 700 players and can't find a good starting 11. You know what I mean? And I dislike Chelsea, period, because of Jose Mourinho. Boy, I hate that coach, bro. I don't like that. It is a strong word. I'm talking about football terms, guys. Football terms. Jose Mourinho, bro, that's something to me, man.
For me, bro, it's Manchester United, bro.
Manchester, nah.
Manchester United.
I respect Manchester United
Of course,
because
of course.
I respect Manchester United because Manchester United and Arsenal, they were the dominant team. You know what I'm saying? So I have respect for them. I don't really have time to hate them, to be honest with you. Because I know where they're coming from and what they used to do. But this team that doesn't earn stuff, bro, they don't earn nothing in this league, bro. And behaving like they're big teams, I have a problem with that, bro. I have a
And
problem.
now Manchester United, I don't like, bro. I don't like their fans. They're irritating, bro. They're very, very irritating. Every time they win a game, the whole week, bro, you hear. Just imagine, you see how they won Liverpool game. The whole week, the social media, everywhere is being united, bro. It's
Yeah,
been united.
and
This, and for
17,
me, since those days,
17680 said you should hate City for the same reason. And you are correct about that. They are the same thing as Chelsea. So it's Chelsea and City. They are the same thing, 17860. You're not wrong. You know what I mean? Michelle said, where's Michelle post? Man, this post moves so fast.
he said, so you would class us now as a big team. Is that a question or?
So Michelle
I don't
said,
think it's
I
a
hate
question.
Liverpool, Man City, and Man United.
Yeah, that one. That one.
um, Iran said, Marina boss. Ha ha ha. So would you class Arsenal as a big team? Arsenal been a big team, Michelle. Come on, we know that. Arsenal,
Come on, it's not even a conversation, bro.
over decade or 2 decades, it's been Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson. It's been Arsenal and Manchester United. There was no other team in the league as far as
Yeah,
we're
bro.
concerned.
We didn't buy the glory like Chelsea,
Yeah,
bro. We went that we didn't buy the
they
glory.
paid their dues to the league. Arsenal is probably the only team, or one of two or so of the only team that has never been relegated from the league.
We win we one time we won the Premier League in Trafford.
And don't
That's
and, and,
1766
and,
80 knows
and
this,
don't
bro.
forget
We
that
won the Premier
and
League
don't forget that Arsenal is the
in
only
Old
team.
Trafford.
Arsenal is the only team that gone unbeaten a season. So come on. Yeah, good. Yeah, Jigga. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
Now I'm just telling 1768 that one time we won the Premier, we won the title in Old Trafford, bro. In Old Trafford, in their backyard.
Riley and Shauna in the building
This guy
said
cannot come,
hello.
bro. This guy cannot come here and talk. We beat United home and away. We've been doing it for seasons, bro. We don't recognize United anymore. They are now historians, bro. I
Michelle,
don't know
Michelle,
who's
Michelle,
taking United seriously now.
Michelle said, and Everton. Michelle seems to hate all of the teams in Manchester. And we call over that side over Merseyside. She hate all the Manchester team and all the Merseyside's team. Bro, Van Persie had to leave you. Bro, we didn't offer Van Persie a contract, bro. He could leave. It's fine. It's fine.
We don't care about Van
We
Persie, bro.
needed we needed Van Persie transfer money. Oh, Michelle says she's
We
a
are not
oh
finishing in the
no okay. So
relegation
Michelle
table,
is an
bro.
Everton fan. That's why she ate all those other teams around that side. I got you now, Michelle. I got you. That's the reason why you.
Now, Michelle will help Liverpool, bro. She'll help
That's the
Liverpool
reason
and
why she
United, definitely.
highlighted that Everton beat Crystal Palace earlier on. I see. I get you.
Mhm.
I mean Everton have never been relegated. Okay, so Everton have never been relegated as well. Okay, you see that? These are what I'm talking about. These teams have history, good histories.
17-6-8. Your manager has won back-to-back games for the first time since he joined, bro. I don't know why you're coming here with so much chest, bro. Your team has been irrelevant for so long, bro. Only now you guys won against Liverpool, you can talk. Last year you were fighting relegation. When was the last time you had Arsenal in a relegation battle, bro? Or finishing in the bottom 10
What?
in the pits of hell?
Yeah, we don't fish. We don't deal with that, man. We don't go nowhere near bottom. um, Joan Lopez said,
YouTube
"God
short
bless
take
you."
prediction.
Thank you, Joan Lopez. YouTuber Shots said prediction. Liverpool is bigger than Arsenal. Better history. Better history probably bigger than no.
I think he's a Liverpool fan, bro.
Yeah. So let's
He's
get
definitely a
right
Liverpool
into
fan.
it. Being that they mention it, man. People in the chat, everyone in the chat. I think some persons give their prediction already, but we can go again. Let me know what's the prediction for tomorrow game.
17-6-8 said prediction. Arsenal win no trophy.
Hey, 1760 prediction. You want hear my prediction? Manchester United gonna be relegated this season, so be careful when you talk. You're gonna be relegated this season, so be careful, man.
This guy, since he joined the chat, bro,
Huh?
since he joined the chat, he's not letting us breathe,
Boy,
bro. He's making sure
Michelle,
United keeps in the
Michelle
conversation.
said six team that has never been relegated. You see why I love when Michelle is on this channel? When Michelle is on this channel, bro, I get the
Yeah, bro, I
information
think
that I
so.
need.
Ah.
United,
Yeah,
Arsenal,
yeah, yeah.
Tottenham, Liverpool, Everton, and you sure? You sure? United is in that, Michelle?
Yeah, yeah. United, I think, is there. Yeah,
I thought. Okay. We well 1768
see,
said we won't be
I, t-
relegated. We are
I
finishing.
told you.
We are finishing above Arsenal. Yes,
Oh my God.
Michelle. She's mentioned Man United first. This
Uh,
dude, Jigga. What's your
see,
score
I told
prediction?
you.
What is your score
In my
prediction?
match preview, I mentioned the 2-0 win.
2-0.
I think the walls of Jericho will not be breached.
No, I don't think the
They'll
world.
stand solid like a rock. And I think Yokres and Bukayo Saka might get some.
I think Yakar is Bakaya Saka and Eze scoring. I think this is where Eze started scoring. 17,680. Make sure you read that from Michelle, bro. Make sure you read what Michelle just say. Jigga, don't be stressed, bro. Man United are winning. Oh
Michelle has
man.
finished the case, bro. Michelle has finished the case.
1760. Michelle said you gotta get the garbage out first.
she
You see,
she's tired,
guys,
bro.
let me tell you this first and foremost, guys. This is why I love this chat. This is why I love my
Yeah, bro.
subscribers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think you guys are the best. I think you guys
Big up to the
understand.
chat. Yeah.
You guys understand what this channel is about. You know what I mean? I always tell you guys, we are gonna tease each other. We're gonna laugh at each other, but it's all in the context of sports and fun. The only reason why everyone is
Michelle.
here, everyone is here because they love and they support football. This is an Arsenal channel, and I have Liverpool, Tottenham, Everton, Newcastle. Everybody's here. Why you're here? You're not here because you support Arsenal. You're here because you support football. So while we're here supporting
Football,
football,
yeah, bro.
we're not supporting the same team. So we're gonna make fun of each other. We're gonna
Yeah,
laugh and we're gonna troll each other.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys for your sporting behavior. This is what a channel is supposed
yeah.
to be
Big
about.
appreciation.
This is what I try
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make sure that everybody know what we're about. We're gonna troll each other. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate you. You guys are the best. I promise.
we appreciate, guys. We appreciate,
Promise.
guys.
I
We
promise.
appreciate,
You
guys.
know what I mean? Um, Michelle said, Jigga, what's your channel called so I can subscribe to you? It's right in the description, Michelle. It's right in the description. It's Jigga
It's in the
underscore
description.
AFC.
Yeah.
Right there in the description. Uh
1768. This guy better not show up in Brighton win, you know. I'm waiting for him. Let Brighton win.
he's gonna
You see.
he's gonna show up because he's Maori. He's very Maori, so he's gonna come. Trust me, he's gonna
Yeah,
come.
yeah, yeah.
He's gonna come.
Jiga should be on more, but he needs to wear Manchester United top with Maguire.
Yeah, that's the same craziness he was coming with on Wednesday, on Tuesday. Same craziness,
I'm done, bro. Same crazy.
same craziness. Him and this Maguire Manchester
Bro,
United.
you know, for for Barcelona, at least it's a team that is outside the Premier League. There is no way I'm wearing a United jersey. Bro. There is no way, bro. I'm spending a penny on a United jersey, bro. Anything that is supported with that is associated with Maguire to begin with, bro. You thinking about giving him a new extension? Harry Maguire, what did you call him? Mini
Ma-
Gabriel, huh?
Magic Maguire.
Yeah, Magic Maguire.
Magic Maguire. Anytime they need a get out of jail card, Magic Maguire seems to always show up. I don't know what's going on, man.
You can keep your
Christmas
Christmas
present.
presents, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I think 2-0, bro. But I say Mateta is the main problem. Mateta is a big problem because you saw
uh,
what he did last season. You remember he caught David Raya was not in, when he was not in the box, and then he put that long ball that chip in and went inside. So Mateta will be a very, but they don't have Eze now, so I think it's a plus for us, man, that we have Eze on our side. But people need to understand, bro. That time when I was arguing with you about when I was arguing with you about the whole thing about Arteta, it's not like I'm saying I'm an Arteta guy, bro, or I'm a negative. It's just that I need this silverware, bro. I have
so,
people like 7680. I deal with these people on a daily basis, bro. You know, so
guys, we're
I'm
gonna
tired of these people, bro.
strong players. Guys, we're gonna go inside. I just sub to your channel. Jigga, Michelle just sub to your channel.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle.
All right, guys, we are going to go into the score prediction of the entire games playing. All right.
Yeah,
We don't have to worry about the score prediction of Leeds United and West Ham. That's already decided. So Leeds United
that
beat
is done, bro.
West Ham 2-1.
Mhm.
It's a miserable beginning of the season for West Ham right now. You know what I mean? Very miserable.
But
So let's
I think he will turn it around. Bro. I think he will turn it around.
let's get into it. So we have Chelsea and Sunderland tomorrow at.
Sunderland. Chelsea will win, bro. Chelsea probably win 2-1.
So Jiga said 2-1. Guys,
No, three
give me
one,
your
three
score.
one,
Give,
three
give
one, three
give
one.
me your prediction in the chat, okay? Keep
Nah, for
smiling.
me, I
C
said
said 11 to Palace.
no. I think he said 1-1 to Palace. I think he mean 1-1. I think
Oh,
I feel
probably mean
like
1-1. Okay.
yeah. I think 1-1 to Palace. I feel like it's what it
1-1 to Palace. Michelle, we're not even at Everton yet. Michelle already give us our Everton scoreline.
means. But Michelle, I'm backing Everton to beat Tottenham. You know, I'm supporting Everton this time, bro. I hate this Tottenham fans. They should get the job done. Grealish, Dia.
I think
But I'm worried about better only.
um Michelle said 4-1 Chelsea. Oh, damn.
He said for one Chelsea.
I say
Yeah, bro. Sunderland, I'm sure they're gonna get beaten.
I think that's a draw. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's a draw. I see a 1-1 draw tomorrow.
Nah, nah.
Chelsea,
It's not
as I
happening.
tell you, bro, I'm not Chelsea. I wouldn't mind Chelsea lose 6-0, bro. I don't care.
Well, I remember. I remember now what you said. I remember. I
Yeah.
remember.
Newcastle, Fulham. But I'm talking about Chelsea scoreline based on football. You know what I mean? I do not. Chelsea might not have enough to win that game. I don't. They
Now
might
they'll
not have
win the
enough to win
game,
that
bro.
game. We'll see.
I feel like they'll win the game, bro.
So we
They
have
won
New.
5-1, I think, in the. Dennis. You know what Dennis is saying? Mateta.
Hold on, Dennis show up.
Dennis showed up, bro.
Where is
To
he?
bring up Mateta only, you know.
I ain't see
He's there,
Dennis.
just check.
He gone?
Nah, bro, he write Mateta 3 times.
No
You
worries.
found the chat?
Dennis, you need to come back, man. You you love show up once and just disappear. What did he change his? Oh, he changed his name or something? I see the Marteta. That's another channel
Yeah,
for him.
yeah. But I think the name has changed. Yeah. I think he changed the name or something.
Yeah, it seems like he changed his name. Uh, no,
Yeah.
Chelsea will get goals in that game. All right, Michelle convinced Chelsea will win. 2-2. That's Fulham game. So Michelle said it's a 2-2 game with Fulham. I think this game might end up in a draw too. Michelle, I'm going to go with your 2-2.
Which one?
Fulham versus Newcastle. I mean, I think Newcastle might have enough to beat Fulham, especially they're at home.
Last season, Fulham beat Newcastle home and away, bro.
Yeah, I might go with a 2-2. I think I'm back in this 2-2, Michelle, for real.
For Fulham versus
17680
Newcastle.
says 17680 says 2-1.
Bro, Fulham have been very games has lost now.
2.
Newcastle Newcastle win 2-0.
2-0.
Votermed will be scoring, man. Yeah.
All right, so we move on to which game next? After the Fulham game, we have Manchester United
Oh my
versus
god.
Brighton.
I want to hear 1768's prediction first on this one. And we are not going to say anything.
Manchester United versus Brighton. 17680. We give you the first goal. Well, actually, Michelle took the first goal. Michelle said 2-1 United. 17680 said
3-1.
3-1. All right.
This
I'm going
guy
I'm
is
going to be
deluded,
I'm
bro.
going to be the spoiler in this one.
Maguire.
Hey, 17680. You need to stop come on this channel. I think you're high, bro. I think you're high.
Maguire.
All right. So I'm going to be the spoiler in this one, guys. I think this is a 2-1 win to Brighton. Manchester United not
Maguire
winning
hat
three.
trick. What are you?
They're not winning 3 games in a row. But I'm sorry.
Nah, for me, Brighton 3-2.
3-2 Brighton.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if any more prediction in the Maguire hat trick. What you smoking? I tell you, you need to stop. You need to stop coming on this channel high, man.
Whatever you
Okay.
smoking, just smoke after the stream, bro.
The next game we have Brighton. I'm sorry, Brentford and Liverpool.
Let's hear Michelle. Let's hear Michelle first. Let's hear Michelle first. What she will
Brentford and
say.
Liverpool. Hello, Renata. Okay. What's your prediction for Brentford and Liverpool?
Brentford and Liverpool. I think Liverpool might just get Brentford. They're good in set pieces. Liverpool are poor in defending set pieces. But I think
Yep.
Liverpool will win it, bro. I think Liverpool win it. I think they have more. So I'll give Liverpool like probably 2-1, 2-1 to Liverpool.
I say 1-1. I say 1-1. 17680 says a 3-1 to Liverpool as well. Michelle say 3-1 to Liverpool as well. So I'm the only one that's spoiling this party. Okay. Okay. Brentford is a set.
17-6-8 now. You go on, you go on.
Brentford is a set piece team. So I don't I think they might hold their own in this one. We have Wolves and we have Burnley.
Michelle and 17-6-8 are 8, bro. It's go.
Brentford and Wolves. Sorry, Burnley and Wolves.
No, no, no. Burnley or Wolves at home, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what I think. Since Cunha left, Wolves have been very, very poor, bro. I don't think they've won any game this season, right?
I think this is their spoiler, bro. I say 2-1. 2-1 Wolves.
To who?
2-1 Wolves. What y'all say? Michelle said 3-0 Burnley. Wolves is at
1-1.
home. Wolves is at home, you know, Michelle.
1-1.
Wolves is at home. 17-6.
I'm going 1-1.
17-6-6-80 say 1-1. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the way that it's right. It's Arsenal versus Crystal Palace.
I say 2-0, bro.
So it's 2-0. I say 3-0. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, guys. Wolves not playing good. Yeah, Wolves not playing good, but there's gonna be that one game that they, you know what I mean? Yeah. 17-6-80 said Palace 5-1. We told you see, we know you was I. We knew you was I. Michelle said 3-1. Michelle, you think they're gonna breach our defense tomorrow for real?
Come on, Palace.
So Aston Villa versus Man City.
Giga, don't be sad, bro. I'm not sad, bro. I'm just worried, bro, about you, bro.
Aston Villa versus Man City. Aston Villa seem like they're trying to find a little bit of form right now. What
Now
y'all
Aston
think?
Villa will win the game. Aston Villa are winning 2-1.
Bro,
They
I
always
think
beat Man City, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I have a lot of draws for tomorrow, man. I have a lot of draws. I can't say that Aston Villa is gonna, bro. I don't know. I think it's a 2-2 draw, bro.
Aston Villa always play well against City, you remember?
Yeah, I think it's a 2-2 draw. Um,
Yeah.
Alan is too good right now. Alan is good right now for real though. You know, what I mean,
Yeah, bro.
Alan
Alan
is
is too
damn good
good.
right now. Um,
They
Bournemouth versus Forest.
That's gonna be a difficult game, for
Nah, bro,
Bournemouth.
that's a 3-1 win for Bournemouth, bro. I don't see nothing difficult about that, bro. I don't care about Sam Dice, bro. He can defend all
Sean
he's want,
Dice,
bro.
bro. Sean Dice.
Sean Dice can
Sean
defend
Dice.
all
Sean
he's want,
Dice.
bro. I don't care. He can defend all he's
Did you
want.
hear what Sean Dice? Did you hear what Sean Dice was saying? When I used to play set pieces, people used to laugh at me. But now set pieces are like jeans, the faded jeans. Now everyone's playing set pieces. But when I used to put set pieces, people used to laugh at me.
Yeah.
Now, the new manager bounce. I feel like the new manager bounce has gotten Nottingham Forest, bro, because they wait, they win the first game. I think
Sam
Bournemouth will be in trouble, bro. Probably.
Samet say hi. Hello, Samet. What's up? You see, me and Michelle on the same page for once. Bournemouth 4-1. I think Bournemouth gonna whip Forest, bro. I don't know why. I don't care. I think they're gonna destroy Forest.
Chris Wood has worked before with Sean Dyche. I think I'm given a 2-2 draw. A 2-2 because Bournemouth can defend as well. Their defending is very poor as well. So I put it 2-2 because of the new manager's bounce. That is why I'm giving them.
I don't care about that new manager
Yeah,
bounce
Forest
either.
should have kept Nuno, bro. Forest should have kept Nuno, bro. That's a good point. This is the one logic point 1768 has made since this chat started, bro. This is the only point you've made, which is factual. You know,
And last but not least, guys, Everton versus Tottenham. Michelle, do us the honor. Do us the honor, Michelle. Everton versus Tottenham. Take us away.
take us away. Take us away. 1768 is love. Everything needs has everything has been logical, Chica.
Yeah, in your brain. In your
In your
brain.
brain, I believe.
in your in
In
your
your
high
brain,
brain.
bro. Yeah, in your high brain, bro.
Michelle said Everton 3, Tottenham 1. Jiga, 17680 said
Tottenham
Everton
have
will
been
lose.
Tottenham, stop smoking.
Oh man.
I don't know what's happening to Tottenham, bro. They've been a bit off form in this last games. Before they were very good when the season started, but I don't know what's happening now. Their front line is not firing. Javi Simons has been very poor. So I'm gonna give Everton to win, bro. I think Everton will just get a 2-1 win.
2-1. I'm back in Michelle's score. I'm back in 3-1. I'm back in Michelle's score.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I think
I'm backing Everton to get it.
yeah, I think
Because
Everton go. I
Grealish,
think Everton go win 3-1.
yeah, yeah, and Moyes, bro. Moyes, like defensively is on point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think Everton gonna hit Tottenham with counter attack all day long.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, guys, that's our score prediction for the games on the weekends. On the weekends, you know what I mean? And after that, we have some cup games. I think some Carling Cup games or FA Cup, I even remember. Yeah. So,
They're starting this week. They're starting this week.
yeah, I think we're playing Wednesday. I think we're playing Brighton Wednesday or something like that.
This Carabao, no, it's a Carabao Cup, right? That one we're playing. It's
I
Carling Cup,
think
some Carabao Cup, I think.
I think so. One of them. I didn't really check
Yeah,
it, but
yeah.
I think we're playing Wednesday or something like that.
So if it,
Two
if it's on
two
Wednesday, then if it's on Wednesday, then I'll live stream it. Then if it's on Wednesday.
2:30. I think I might be able to live stream it. I might be able to. I
Now I
might be
think
able
you
to.
can, bro. I think this they usually start late, right? This game.
It's 2:30, yeah. But
What
I
time is it
normally
your side?
it's 2:30 my time, but I
Two
normally get
thirty.
off work 3. So that's the thing. So I might be able to, depend on if I switch my early day from Monday to Wednesday or something like that. So
Then you can just jump in on the second half. It's okay, bro.
yeah. We'll see.
Or you
17
can
6
watch it at work.
17 680 is crying for Cree now. I actually like Everton really. uh hey guys.
I don't know.
Um
I don't know what's happening.
guys, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and those notification button, guys, so you can know when we come live, you know what I mean? Um Giga drop his videos occasionally. And I'm trying to drop a video per night or a video per day. Or at least two videos. You know what I mean? Could you guys please go check out the videos and like and comment? You know what I mean? Also, you guys can always talk to me in the community. You know what I mean? Anything you guys want to talk about, anything you guys want to tell me, you want to share with me, you guys can always find me in the community. You know what I mean? We welcome everything
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there. Okay?
yeah,
So
yeah.
please, so please guys, let's keep this channel active. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it running. You know what I mean? Let's keep this channel like the live. Let's keep the community like the live and the shorts. You know what I mean? There's a lot I have to say in these shorts and these videos. So you guys please go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and check them out. Jigga, how you feeling?
I'm okay, bro. Big up to the chat as always. Big up to 17680, Michelle, and everyone in the background, bro. Don't forget the background fans. There are some fans that be in the background that they don't
Yeah,
chat
man.
much, but they're always there watching.
A lot of
Big
them.
up to the chat. Your support means a lot to us, obviously, and
A lot of them.
20 episodes in. So, guys,
Yeah, man.
thank
Jigga
you
will
for
be
support.
Jigga
I
will be
think
here.
the links are in the description.
1760. Go ahead and sign to Jigga channel. We're over on Jigga channel on Monday. Every Mondays we're over there, and then Fridays both of us are over here. You know what I mean? So go ahead and subscribe
Yeah.
to Jigga channel. You know what I mean?
Uh,
And join us over there on Monday.
what is he smoking on, bro?
Guys, I will be back here
No,
again on Sunday. I will be back here again on Sunday, so make sure you are ready for that. Sunday we will be talking about Arsenal victory. You know what I mean? Manchester United lost and Everton win. That's what we'll be talking about Sunday.
you will not see 17680 on Sunday. Best believe that. You will not see him.
He's gonna come, man.
He will be in the comments.
He's gonna be
No,
there.
he'll be he'll be live. He will not say even a word, bro. He'll be
He
live,
gonna
but he'll not even say a word. Bro.
he gonna be there, man. He gonna come, man. I know 1760. He's a mother, so he likes to give a lot of trouble. So he will be there. He will be there.
Anyway, people, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you. You kept
Guys,
the live on fire.
it's been a pleasure, guys. You know what I mean? We thank y'all so much
Yeah, yeah,
for making these channels what they are. You know what I mean? We are nothing without you guys. As I said, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. And it does not matter what
yeah,
team you support. Football is football, and football speaks one language. We appreciate you guys so much
yeah,
for making it here with us talking sports. You know what I mean? Making fun of each other team, you know what I mean, and still being cool about it. You know what I mean? You guys are superb. You guys are the reason why I do this. You know what I mean? You guys are why it's fun. You know what I mean? So I really do appreciate you guys, and I thank you all for being here. You know what I mean? And we will see you again when we see you again, which is the next time that we're live. All right? So on behalf of
on
myself,
Sunday.
that is on Sunday. So on behalf of myself and Jigga, we guys appreciate y'all so much and thank y'all so much for tuning in. And we will see you again. Peace out.
Thank you, Riley, man. Thank
Respect,
you,
man,
man.
Jigga. Thank you.